Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane back again for another stock pick of the day. It is Tuesday, August 30th. We are going to take a look at HP. Let's jump right in. HP, a Hewlett-Packard company. They provide computers, 3D printers. Let's read a little more. We are a technology company born of the belief that companies should do more than just make a profit. They should make the world a better place. Our efforts in climate action, human rights, and digital equity prove that we are doing everything in our power to make it so. With over 80 years of actions that prove our intentions, we have the confidence to envision a world where innovation drives extraordinary contributions to humanity. And our technology, a product and service portfolio of personal systems, printers, 3D printer solutions, was created to inspire this meaningful progress. We know that thoughtful ideas can come from anyone, anywhere, at any time, and all it takes is one to change the world. So they are a technology company that provides printers, 3D printers, computers. I'll be honest with you, I can't think of a company that I've worked for that hasn't used HP printers whenever we got our laptops. If you want to know more about them, check them out at their homepage, www.hp.com. And again, we're taking a look at HP, ticker HPQ, down 1.36 on the day. It's August 30th. It closed at $31.10. 52-week range as low as $26.11, as high as $41.47. To be honest, I was looking at this last year around $26.11. I wish I'd have pulled the trigger then. They are down a little bit more in the after hours today. It looks like they're down an additional 4.51%, so down below $30. So I would be real interested if they dropped back down to this $26, $27 range. So if they keep falling, this one might be one I jump on. Market cap is $32.162 billion. They have a beta of 0.93, so a little more volatile than the overall market. You can clearly see that volatility today. They have a PE ratio extremely low at 5.7%. They have a forward dividend of $1 paid out on the year. They do pay out quarterly, which equals a 3.17%. Obviously, if they continue to drop down further, that dividend yield would go up. Their next ex-dividend date is September 13th, so coming up here in a couple of weeks. And they have a one-year target estimate, at least according to the Yahoo Finance, where I pulled this information from, not affiliated, just where I like to pull information from. They project out a one-year target of $36.63 per share. Again, still looking at HPQ, HP Inc., 3110. And according to stockanalysis.com, again, another place I like to pull information from, not affiliated, they call it a consensus hold. According to the 25 stock analysts they've had to take a look at it, they have a low estimate of $29.29, and in the after hours getting real close to there. And that would be a decrease of 5.82% from the 3110 that they closed at today. They have an average price of $37.68, which is pretty much in line with Yahoo Finance that we saw the previous page, around $36, $37, and that would be a 21.16% increase. And if it happened to hit their high of $52.50, that would be a 68.81% increase, and all the while you could collect that 3+% dividend yield. Again, I looked at this last year around $26. I was going to buy it, but I went and purchased a few other stocks instead. Little higher yield, little better returns in my opinion. I think Pfizer was one of them at the time, so I was happy with that choice because I was up significantly whenever I sold Pfizer last Friday. But again, if this one dropped back down into the $26, $27 range, I would be very interested. Even at 29, anything under 30 I think is a buy here. Buffett just picked this up earlier in the year, I think in the first quarter. I need to really go through their 13Fs again. Buffett's, Berkshire Hathaway's that is, and Ray Dalio's as well. But again, Buffett seems to like it. They are buying back shares as well, so that's always nice. And they do produce anything over 3% is a nice dividend yield in my opinion. And potential stock price appreciation is always nice, right? I don't own any shares currently, so that is my positional outlook. But again, around $26, $27, I would be very interested in this stock. Very low PE, very nice payout ratio with the company buying back shares, potential stock appreciation. The only, I think, concern I might have is a lot of people bought laptops over the COVID downturn, so there may be a little lull here, as well as the issue with the chips out there, so maybe a little lull with people purchasing new computers. I know my company is currently having issues with long lead times for computer and computer related items because of the chip shortage currently. So that may be one area that impacts this. And as we go into a downturn, people are typically not going to be buying new computers. They'll just, or laptops, they'll roll with what they have. So printers, same thing. So maybe something to watch. Again, if they dropped down to 626, might be interested, or even set a new all-time 52-week low, might be a time to buy them. So this one's on my watch list for further pullback, 26.27. I'm sure I'm going to jump into it. With that said, this is going to be it for this video. Again, these are quick hitters. And as always, appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up, ring the notification bell. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Join me on this journey to financial freedom. Hopefully you're on your own journey as well and are continually dollar cost averaging into either ETFs or positions you have done significant amount of research and know that they're good companies with growing dividends, plenty of free cash flow to cover the dividends and a high return on their invested capital. Now, let me know what you think about the video. HPQ, is it on your watch list? Is it in your portfolio? I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, opinions, suggestions for future topics, or constructive criticism. Drop it all down below in the comment section. And this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a great week. And almost wrapping up August on into September. Man, this year has really flown by. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion and investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk and gambling money. You should never invest any amount not come from losing. Always do your own research. Invest based on your situation, circumstances, select criteria, or seek the advice counsel of a certified financial advisor.